Alright, thank you Anissa. Now we are proceeding to the advantages and disadvantages of the gamification in science education. First of all, gamification in science education can increase student engagement. Studies have shown that students are more likely to spend time playing a learning-based game if teachers are using reward system. Reward system can be various types such as badges and points. This will help translate the work of the students and is completing into a tangible benefits for both of them. By increasing the increment, teachers also will see a rise in learning retentions, as students will be able to relate to the content easier through practices than just reading or watching a lecture. This might be bored for the students. And the second one, it can create enthusiasm. Gamification can be used to foster feelings of enthusiasm toward the subject matters, especially in subjects that students struggle with. For example, they are struggling in science, they are struggling in math, and in any teacher's classes, the teachers have struggled to get the student excited about the computer programming, about the science studying, or concept of science. Yes. By creating gamified systems with reward, of course, teachers have been able to see a difference in their classes, and students are becoming more active and excited, and also have a competitive momentums while learning. The third one, gamification in science education can provide instant feedback. Alright, because most of gamification system allow for instantaneous feedback such as leaderboards and dashboard, which students can use to see where they stand among their peers. This information can push a student to try the quiz or activity again to get a higher placement and create motivation for further lesson engagement. This is very motivational for a student that lack of esteem. Yes, and the last one for the advantages is gamification can make social connection between the students. In higher education, we often find that students have trouble creating social connection, yes, with another student in their courses. This is also applied in our faculty. Gamified classroom, seated and virtual, will help students who have trouble with social interaction and give them a reason to work together. This is especially true if you can create team competitions that require students to collaborate among their friends on the challenges that were given to them. But like other things, advantages must come with the disadvantages. This also will apply to the gamifications. What are the cons or the disadvantages? The first one, it can decrease the student attention spans. Critics of gamification believe that the fast-paced and immediate feedback create a problem with student attention spans. Students may begin to expect the same kind of responses, same kind of treatment from all parts of the education. And if the course, the subject, the teachers doesn't provide it, they will find it not interesting and make them frustrated. Next, student assessment. When choosing a game, it's not often clear how the result of the game will tie into the student assessment. While most games have built-in way to track progresses, teachers will need to find a way to translate the student game progress into fulfill objectives of the classes. It's not always easy to find a good fit between the games on the market and your courses material. So this can be a time-consuming process because the student needs to learn, and the teachers need to adapt the learning materials into making the quiz. Yeah, imagine you have 2 periods of classes and you need to make a quiz, which is for the next day of your class, which is the quiz only take about 5 to 10 minutes, but you need to prepare it about 10 minutes. This is very time-consuming, and if you got the right apps for the quiz or the gamification apps, it make the thing easier. If not, it's a disaster for you as a teacher. Okay, that's all from me in the terms of advantages and disadvantages. Now I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.